Today we are going to talk about yes or no question and affirmative and negative question. He is Xiaoming. He looks tired. I think 他很累. But we are not sure. It's just our guess. We have 6 ways to confirm our guess. 他很累 a question tone. Sentence plus question mark. 他很累吗? Sentence plus 吗? 他累不累? A 不 A structure. 他很累，对吗? Sentence plus 对吗？是吗？对吧？是吧？他很累，是不是？是不是 structure. 他很累吧？ Sentence plus 吧。We are somehow sure about something. We use these questions to confirm our guess. However, the degree of certainty among them is different, from low to high, from not very sure to pretty sure about something. 他上课的时候在睡觉，他很累，是不是？他昨天晚上没有睡觉，他很累吧？ Based on some clues, we are pretty sure about something. Sometimes we can put a or not at the end of these two structures to make the tone softer. 他累不累啊？他很累，是不是呢？Only the A 不 A structure is affirmative and negative question. Rest of them are all yes or no questions. The location of 是不是 structure is very flexible. We can also put it at the beginning of a sentence. 是不是他很累? Or in the middle of a sentence. 他是不是很累? For affirmative and negative questions, in spoken Chinese, we sometimes simplify it as 他累不? Sentence plus 不. Notice that 不 is always neutral tone here. 他累不? I would like to give more time to affirmative and negative question because it's quite complicated. 累 is an adjective. How about verb? When we talk about a verb, we are actually talking about an action. It's 8 p.m. now. Xiaoming is playing the video game. So 玩游戏 this action is in the process. 他正在玩游戏。吃饭 is completed. 他吃饭了。And 洗澡 is uncompleted yet. 他晚上洗澡。Depending on whether the verb is completed or not, we use different negation adverbs. We use may to negate completed action. 他吃没吃饭。吃饭 is a separable verb. It can be and should be separated here. We use 不 to negate uncompleted action. 他晚上洗不洗澡? How about the verb in the process? 他正在玩不玩游戏? 他正在玩没玩游戏? It's very tricky. Affirmative and negative questions cannot ask about action in the process. Why? Because 正在 is an adverb. Except the negation adverb 不 and may, most adverbs cannot be used in an affirmative and negative question. We will discuss it later. Of course, we can also simplify them as 他吃饭没? 他晚上洗澡不? I think we've already clarified the basics. I have 3 more tips for you. Question with modal verb, question with adverb, and question and answer. Let's check them out. 你想看电影吗？想 is a modal verb. We have these modal verbs. How can we make an affirmative and negative question with a modal verb? 你想看不看电影？ The modal verb 想 is a crucial verb in the sentence, so we should say 想不想 instead of 看不看。你想不想看电影？这家饭店的菜真好吃，我们明天再来吗？我们明天再来吗？我们明天再来不来？再 is an adverb of repetition. Most adverbs shouldn't be used in an affirmative and negative question. For your information, we also have these adverbs. Tip 3. Question and answer. The biggest difference between yes or no question and affirmative and negative question is the answer. Yes or no means 是 or 不是. As its name implies, yes or no question can be answered by 是 or 不是 first, then give the fact. 他很累吗？是，他很累。不，他不累。We can also omit 是 or 不是。他很累，他不累。Or simplify the answer by only keeping keywords such as verbs, adjectives, or adverbs. 很累，不累。However, to respond to an affirmative and negative question, just giving the fact will be fine. We don't need to say 是 or 不是。Usually, yes or no questions are positive, but here's a special case. 他看了10个小时书了，他不累吗？不，他不累。To answer a negative yes or no question, the answer yes or no does not depend on the fact, but depends on whether the responder agrees with the questioner's subtext. In this case, the subtext is he's not tired. We agree with this subtext, so we should say 是，他不累。If we disagree with this subtext, we say 不，他很累。是 or 不是 of the subtext plus the fact. One more example. 他喜欢吃饺子吗？是，他喜欢。他不喜欢吃饺子吗？ The subtext is she dislikes dumpling because she finished everything except 饺子。We agree the subtext. 是的，她不喜欢。